So do you think high schools, so do you think high school kids should be required to participate in sports or clubs? It should be required because sports and clubs help with college requirements, keeps kids out of trouble, and protect them from becoming bored. Almost every high school in the United States offers extracurricular activities like music, academic groups, and athletics. Students can develop characteristics about themselves that they can never imagine that they have. Clubs can help you improve your communication skills, stimulate innovative thinking, and teach you how to collaborate effectively with others. Colleges may learn a lot about you through your extracurricular activities, which is one of the few methods they can learn about you. Because your time in high school is already limited, you should choose an extracurricular activity that you enjoy. When students have high participation in rates in interscholastic sports, they report lower levels of severe crime and fewer suspensions. Extracurricular activities are considered part of a well-rounded education as they act as a medium for delivering classroom lessons and allowing students to apply academic abilities in real-world situations. According to a recent study, extracurricular activities may boost a sense of connection or attachments to their school, lowering the likelihood of academic failure and dropping out. On the other hand, there are a few issues with having or attempting to have extracurricular activities, such as a lack of funds, inability to get a ride. They have Students have working parents and also budgets. Budgets are tight in school districts across the country, and when funds are limited, difficult decisions must be made. Some schools may face cuts in athletic departments, with a handful of districts proposing to drastically reduce or eliminate athletic activities for students. Most students reside within a 20-minute drive of their schools. However, patterns vary by age and demographic category. Black kids travel further to a school than white and Hispanic students, while other students go further than younger children. The number of schools available to a family might significantly increase if they have access to a car. Students in nearly every grade have access to 10 or more schools within a 15-minute drive, but often they have access to less than 10 schools when taking when taking public transportation for the same period. Students from lower income housing usually do not travel as far to a school as their more privileged counterparts. Unlike most other countries, the United States spends more tax money per high school athlete than per high school math student. And we are confused as why we are lagging behind in the worldwide education rankings. Sports are integrated in American classrooms in a manner that they aren't in particularly in any other country. However, this distinction is rarely discussed in demographic arguments over America's education and competence. On the same worldwide math test, the United States is ranked 31st. It's worth reevaluating the American sporting tradition as governments and districts come continue to decrease education funds as more kids play on travel teams outside of school, and as the globalized economy demands that children master higher order abilities so they can compete down the road. Lastly, even though mandatory extracurriculars have a broad range of critics, I feel like they should be strongly required.